look good. My brother says that shit looks uh sleepy as hell or some shit. Like he don't fuck with it. I'm like, bro, how you making fun of my hair? Let's watch the loaf video because this is literally a perfect video for how I'm feeling right now, bro.
So I had the name.
So yeah. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna watch the loaf video because that man, he hasn't posted in a month. Let's go check up on him. Check up on him.
Name, started the channel, and to this day, that feeling I had when we made our first ever video, I wish I could have bottled that feeling because I don't think I could even explain it. It was like after all these years of searching and searching and searching, I found a purpose. That first beginning period, there was an innocence
Like, dude, I'm trying to still find my purpose, bro. You're like my age.
to it, and there was a pureness to it. I just wanted to make videos. I wanted to make people laugh. And I just wanted to do this thing that I'd fallen in love with fully.
On the way to Bethel to pick up Ben. Low. Losers and fucking everything. The three of us are gonna change the world. Ben, ASAP. You made fucking Barstool. You made Barstool. You made Barstool Sport.
Felt like I snapped my fingers and I woke up and I was...
Yeah, nah, dude. Going trending is kind of like it's like a drug feeling. I know how it feels. Like you actually feel like you're doing something.
The president of this big company, and now all of a sudden I had to like be a boss. I'm the first to admit I'm not the greatest at that. I just had the mindset that like nothing was gonna stop me, you know, full on, no breaks. And you know, it got crazier and crazier and crazier and bigger and bigger and bigger.
I went up to the counter and the dude's like staring at me, like not saying a word. I was like, am I in trouble or something? He's like, Lofi? And he asked to take a picture with me. That's surreal. A stranger that just asked to take a picture with me.
It's fucking crazy. Like, I'm trying to get there, bro. But with my personal training shit, I'm not a good one-on-one person, so I'm not really.
Because of this like go, go, go mentality, I think you get really invested in performance. It becomes your identity. If people didn't like a video, it destroyed me. I didn't think about anything else besides the next one and how I was gonna come back and get win the people back over. I never stopped to think about anything else, about my personal life, about if I was neglecting certain relationships, if I was, you know, growing.
I'm neglecting what's called my way how I view life at times, bro. I've been thinking like at my bottom lows, bro. My name is highs and lows. Playboy Saul. Like that's me, man. I'm highs and lows, bro. Like there'll be times where I'm low and then there's times where I'm up high. And that's part of life, man.
As a human being, it was all about this
before dying, you gotta know how it feels to let hurt, you know?
Thing, because this was the first thing that made me feel
little, you know?
Accepted. This was the first thing that made me feel valuable, and I think that definitely reached a breaking point, and things started to get pretty dark. My mind goes to a place of, and this is just, I don't know why it goes here. I don't know why, but thoughts of suicide have been something that I've dealt with pretty much since I was, I'd say, early high school, probably since I was 14, 15. I never have talked about it really with anyone. You get kind of, especially among men, I feel it's like, sometimes they'll think you're a pussy for bringing it up, or they'll think like, you just want attention. I don't want to think this, and like, it's not something that I control. It just like, it just happens in my head, and that's a reason why I think me and a lot of men don't talk about it, is because they don't want other people that they're talking about it with to think they're just seeking attention, or they don't want to be called selfish, and it's a reason, you know, men kill themselves. You you know, I'm not here to go into any dramas or anything with other people, but fell out with a few people that I was really close with. I'll be the first to admit, like, I was definitely made a lot of mistakes. I think I really did try to stuff it down and like pretend that it didn't hurt me, kind of like how I've done with most things throughout my life. But you know, that would be a lie. It did hurt me. I feel like the whole reason I'm making this video is it's honesty time, you know. I can't sit here and not address the elephant in the room of like everybody knew me once as this guy that like is very consistent. It seemed
Bro, what's he gonna say, man?
like it was almost automatic. Like this next video is gonna come out, it's gonna be crazy, and we're just gonna keep on going, keep on achieving the next thing, and then boom, it just like went kind of quiet. I see the comments, I see all the messages, and I see kind of
Said,
quiet. I
up
see
a
the
YouTube
comments, I
channel. Hello, where you at? It's been a month. I know, man. He hasn't posted.
see all the messages, and I see kind of my fan base a little bit turning on me, which I completely understand why I stopped and I didn't give any explanation. You know, I feel like it's now or never where I have to be honest. I can't come back and pretend that everything is normal back to, you know, regular scheduled programming. So we had wrapped up this big road trip, you know, Minnesota to Miami, Miami to LA back to Minnesota, and I was kind of in this lost space. It was the first time in my career where I was confused about, you know, what's the next step. It felt like I always just like had a plan. So I got back to Minnesota and was just confused about what I was gonna do. You know, where do I live? I didn't even have a home at that point. I spent the past 4 months sleeping on couches at hotel rooms and guest rooms, and I think at this time everything kind of just hit me. Did I do all this for nothing? I like.
Nah, man. You got to travel. You got to experience stuff. Maybe you wasn't, staying in the best places, but you got to experience stuff that people don't get to experience, man. You got to experience a bit of fame, a bit of closure from people that fuck with you. You know, like, you're at this point, bro, where you're a house no name. Like, you was signed to, like, a deal now. I don't know. I'm not trying to say what you should do, but I'm just saying, like, Loaf, man, you created this whole thing, like Dan Duncan. You're your own character, bro.
Looked at my achievements and stuff on paper, and then looked at how I felt, and I was just miserable, and I was like pissed off at myself because I was like, why am I miserable? And I think that's a question I've always tried to answer, and it bugs me because like, I don't want to be like a burden to people. I don't want to like. The younger me would probably say the same thing. Like,
You
why
don't
are
want to be
you
that, but I know, man.
upset still? And I don't know. I don't have the answers, which sucks because I wish I did. I think it's definitely something internal that has a hold on me. I've kind of spent my life trying to figure out what that thing is. So ultimately, I decided to buy a house here in Minnesota. You know.
Oh, he got the Jesus piece. You know what that means, bro. That's probably what's holding him back.
Just to kind of like set up like a home base so I could figure out what the next move was. I remember the day I closed on it, I came to the house and it was completely empty, and I was like kind of just walking around. For some reason, like I kept thinking of this certain individual that I had lost that was really special to me, and I don't know why I kept thinking of this person, but I remember I sat down on the stairs and I just started crying. Like I lost it. I think it was because like the past 3 years I spent, you know, running from whatever it is and just like trying to achieve the next thing after the next thing. And, you know, I bought the house and it finally forced me to stop for a second and like think and like take it in. And I remember just sitting in here and like I was just like looking at it. I was like, why do I still feel so empty? And I couldn't answer it. It was such a shitty feeling because it sounds so ungrateful. This is supposed to be one of like the most proud moments, and I just couldn't figure out why I still felt so empty. And you don't want to tell people these things because you don't want people to think that you're being ungrateful, because I'm extremely grateful. I just felt horrible about myself, and I feel like it was really years and years and years of that all kind of bubbling up and kind of reaching a boiling point at that moment. I drove to the parking lot of this gas station, and I was gonna film one last video. And it was kind of gonna be like an apology. I've always kind of hated myself, really, and that's not
This was February, bro.
the easiest thing to admit, especially because a lot of people kind of preach like how ridiculous that is and just to like snap out of it, but I've tried everything. It does weigh very heavy on me when I'm just like in my room, in bed, and all these thoughts are just like ringing in my head, and I'm just like, it feels like my head's spinning. Yeah, it's been from before I can even remember. Since I was a kid, I always remember just feeling super insecure, and never feeling like I had anything really to offer to people, to the world, and yeah, just I'm sorry. I was gonna upload that video, and then I was going to take my life. I finished filming the video, and I was gonna go in real quick to use the bathroom, and inside the gas station I got stopped by this person, and he was a fan. We had a conversation, and to him it was probably like just like a normal conversation. You know, I've had a lot of like those types of conversations throughout my life. To him it was probably just like he met like this guy that he watches on the internet that he liked, but to me like he's the reason that last video never got uploaded. You know, the impact that people say that I've had, they tell me that I changed their life, I saved their life. I have a hard time feeling that because you guys saved my life. You know, all the people that tuned in gave like this super lost 21-year-old a reason to like keep going and to really go for something. I don't ever think I could like explain how grateful I am for that. I have these conversations with people from all over the world. You know, they tell me kind of about their struggles and things like that, and I just want you guys to know like I'm right there with you. It may not seem like it sometimes, but I know exactly what a lot of you guys are feeling. Like, I hope like maybe there's some comfort in knowing that like you're not the only one. And I think we're all just kind of figuring it out.
Mr. Blue, I told you that I love you, please believe me. Mr. Blue, I have to go now, darling, don't be angry.
Where's the fucking shuttle?
Know that you're tired, know that you're sore and sick inside for some reason.
Yeah, this is why I'm going sober, bro, because I've been dealing with fucking hella anxiety in my brain, and it just doesn't feel natural. It's not normal to be fucking abusing. It's not good to be feeling the way I feel. So hopefully he is
So I'll leave you with a smile,
good, bro.
kiss you on the cheek, and you will call it treason. Mr. Blue, don't hold your head so low that you can't see the sky. Mr. Blue. It's so long since you were flying high.
Bro, this shit turned off on me. I look like I'm not blinking, dog. What the fuck? Hold up. Alright, turned it back on. Oh, fuck. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, dude's a whole influencer, bro, and he's just like, bro, stuff gets to you, man. Like, mental health is important, bro. Make sure your mind's straight, mind's thinking positive, because, yeah, man, we may feel like we're alone, bro. I feel like I'm alone a lot of the time, but I'm over here still pushing every day to be great, man. That's what you gotta be focused on, just thinking about yourself good, because that's how you're gonna make everyone understand you, you know? Nah, that's pretty dope.
Mr. Blue, I told you that I love you, please believe me.
That was a good video, love. Please don't ever put your mind too deep into it, because I'd be putting my mind in too deep to it, but at the same time, man, stay positive, man. Everyone needs light shown, you know. There's so much negativity around this world. You need to stay positive so you can.
Bro, Activision counter.
Everyone needs to outshine them.
I just left the gym to make this video. I'm sitting there in the gym, boom, leg press, bang, bang, bang. And what I see? I see a tweet. H2M got shut down, bro. If you guys don't know what H2M is, I actually still have it open right here. I left it on last night, which is pretty crazy. I wonder if it works. I'm still technically here. Let me see. I'm just gonna start game. Pretty much what it is, it's a... Oh, it does work. See, so it still works a little bit. I'm not closing this app forever. If it still works like this, hell no. It was pretty much Modern Warfare 2 remastered. It was amazing. They added bounces, they added trick-shot animations. 20 developers who are massive COD fans, they just took the time, bro. They took a year and a half to make this game. They did it completely off love. They did it for free. We were only playing against bots. They were just about to launch online multiplayer, like, what, today for everybody to play? And of course, Activision takes it down as soon as the COD 4 sale goes away. Because I'm pretty sure there was a sale so you get Modern Warfare remastered for cheaper, and then it went away, and oh, now the game got cease and desisted. It's just sad, Activision. Even in this video, I made one right here. I was gonna wait until, you know, I had more clips to upload. I mean, I was talking to trick shot, boom, boom, boom. I made a whole ass video about this shit, bro. I just needed a little bit more clips and I was ready to upload it. I even hit this lame little shot on OBJ, bro. Little lame ass shot on OBJ. But bro, come on, man. You don't understand what you guys just cut off, Activision. I was talking to people I haven't talked to since I was 16, bro. It was like a high school reunion on crack for me, bro. This was very dear to my heart and dear to a lot of other people's hearts. I get it. Y'all spent a lot of money on Black Ops 6. You guys have a lot of shareholders you want to make happy. I get it. But come on, bro. Like, everyone loves this game. This is actually going to ignite the fire back into your brand, your game. Help us help you make money. I'm not understanding why you're so against it. Call of Duty, for years, for over a decade, we've been trying to help y'all make money, bro. We've been trying to help y'all get more motion on your game, make it easier for y'all so you don't really got to do too much. Like, y'all been making new games when we want the old ones back. We want, you know, slightly updated. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? If anybody from Activision is watching this,
I can't watch this, man. This guy's yapping too much, bro. Talking about one game. My anxiety's hitting again, bro. I need to breathe. Everyone breathe with me. I'm over here overwhelmed. There's nothing for me to watch. There's nothing for me to watch. There's nothing for me to watch. I don't want to watch no Diamonds Day. I don't want to watch nothing right now. I'm overwhelmed a lot. Let me just fucking talk to the mic right now. I have officially quit smoking. Vaping. You probably seen a bunch of that shit when I used to fucking stream. Just probably a few streams ago. Like, literally, you would probably see me ripping that shit. I have officially quit. I used to smoke just because of my mental health. Like, I would smoke just to hide my feelings because it was the best way for me to hide my feelings, I thought, personally. But it was actually affecting me in a different way that I didn't realize, which would be like thinking negative about scenarios, thinking about my life in like more of a, oh, I can't progress, I can't fucking get better, I don't have drive. Like, it made me comfortable where I'm at right now. Like, that's why I haven't moved out. That's why I haven't gotten everything that I wanted, I think so. That's why I stopped smoking, because the drive wasn't there. I was too comfortable sitting in the, what would you call it, airplane mode. That's how I felt. Yes, I was still working out while I was smoking it. It didn't affect my working out routine, how I push and how much effort I had. It, if anything, it just made me feel like not facing my problems. Like, my mind was fucked up, as in like I didn't know what would be like the best thing for me at the moment, because I'm still alone, bro. Like, but now that I'm officially like, I feel like I'm capable of stopping. Like, it's all a mindset thing. It's not like I can't tell myself I want that stuff, because then I'm gonna want it. I gotta tell myself I don't need that stuff because I'm doing better. That stuff doesn't make me feel better. That stuff just hides what I'm feeling. So if you are going through this smoking shit and you're like, man, I can't stop this shit. This shit, it's impossible for me to stop. Like, bro, you could stop. It's a mental thing, just like how you used to smoke, not smoke. You could do it again. Like, people who smoke is honestly just feeding their inner self. Like, you're just shortening your lifetime. You know it. I know it. I did. I shortened my fucking lifetime probably by like fucking 15 years, 10 years. That's because I've been smoking for fucking 7 years. I'm talking about the vape shit too. Like, and I need to lock in, bro, because there's so much like temptation to do bad, and I be watching. I be watching bad stuff now, and I just feel like, bro, like, there's nothing for me to gain from like watching this stuff. Like, mentally, like, I'm starting to become like an old head. I feel like what I mean by an old head is like, bro, watch stuff that's more productive. Watch stuff that's more like you're gonna like, dude, I waste time watching YouTube. If you are a viewer like me who watches YouTube just to procrastinate time, I don't play video games, so I'm watching YouTube. If you're the same type of person as me who's like doesn't have their life fulfillments, you don't have fucking time to make memories, and you're over here just wasting your time just trying to create memories this way, like, this is good one-on-one talking to the camera, but like mentally, like loaf, like, I've been doing this shit for a whole year, no progression at all. I'm not in comfortable basis where I'm over here like getting views from these lives. I'm over here trying to grind. That's why I call this grinding. yes, I do pray and I do have faith on myself on getting better, but like this is a drain, man, a real big drain. Like it's pay to win. That's the way I look at it now. Like I'm not trying to waste my time grinding. Like I don't even got a clips team. I don't got community. I don't got people who are really interested in me. If anything, I gotta build my personality outside the camera, one on one, having people who fuck with me when I walk past, and treat every day like I want to treat every day like what's that movie called? It's that Ryan Reynolds movie, the one with the guy. I think it's called Guy. Dude wakes up every morning, does the same type of routine, same thing, says hi to everybody because he knows everybody. He knows his routine, and it's like the same response, same everything. But I gotta start unlocking that, man. I know I could unlock it in my head. Like I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, why do I stay head down with my headphones and just like realistically, man, everyone around you is able of everyone is useful for something. Not like to make money or anything, but useful for what's it called? This person helped you know show you this person helps you, like direction and like that's why like I'm blessed for the people that I've ran into in my life, like good and bad. I've changed my ways of how I need to view reality now, cause bro, I would think of it like it's you and me versus the world, and it's just like it's never that. It's me versus the world, and you versus the world. Like it's never we're fighting the world. Like no, dude. Like I'm gonna fight my own battles, my problems. I deal with small insecurities. Why? Because I don't feel comfortable with the the guy I am. Like I say, I have so-called friends. They have reached out to me. I haven't made time to go see these friends, but at the same time, like I have friends that check up on me every once in a while, but I want a community where I'm just like, yo, group chat, how we all doing, or some shit, or like, I don't know, man. I be too much stuck to my own head, and I feel like I need to express it out with people who could help or understand. Like, yo, man, like mental health, man, being alone to your own thoughts. Like, I have a homie that I could talk to. That's great. But when he's not available, then like who else am I gonna talk to? Like it's good to have a small circle, but at the same time, I'm not a small circle type of person. I want open hands to everyone who wants to talk to me. But like closed mouths are not gonna talk. Like I gotta be the first person to talk to them, and if they don't want to talk, then it's okay. Just move on. But I'm just tired of like reaching out to people, and then when I reach out to them, they don't even reach me back up. Mental health is most important. Pray to God. Thank you for watching this. Well, I'm getting off because this is about a 30-minute video, and I'm trying to get rich. So stop slacking on something and start picking up on something else. Second job also coming in maybe next week. I still need to apply, but my friend said he could help me out, which is thankful, which is nice, because I do need a second job because $700 is not good enough every 2 weeks, bro. I'm wasting my time. Been wasting my time. Stop being comfortable and start pushing what you're supposed to be getting. If I was to get an extra $1,000 over that 700, dude, that's how much I'm getting paid. But damn, that's just like, I mean, I don't know how hours. That's pretty good, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Bro, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. My point of view, I think that's pretty good. If I was to make 1,700, and I could gamble $200, $300 to make it 2 racks. If I make it 2 racks, and I make 2 racks, dude, a rack a week is fucking, you know, that's butter. Not no 700, bro. Not no 700, bro. For real. But that's my goal, man. I'm trying to reach that. And also, I got some of my pups because I was slacking on that shit. For real, slacking on that shit. Stay on top of your bullshit. If you are dealing with problems, mental health, everything, you could do it, man. I have faith in you. You should have faith in me. Because the man in the middle died for our sins. If he could do it, you could do it too. If he could, that's what I'm saying. If he could go through what he did, and you could do it, man. Like, seriously, like, just think deep into how you want to vision yourself, you know? I always vision myself as I always vision myself as someone who's successful, who could reach what he wants, you know? Like when I wanted a pair of shoes, I didn't care how much they were. I got them, you know? Don't matter how I got them. I fucking traded to flip. You already know, like, just to get what you want. Everyone knows how to reach it, you know? Me, I've been saving up my money, and I'm over here thinking about spending it at times just because I'm like, yo, I need to start, like, what's it called? What's that thing? Like, self-loving yourself. I gotta start loving on myself. Like, seriously, man. Like, don't make yourself feel like you're not worth it or you don't have shit, bro. When you have everything, then you can start living like that. Don't be trying to. You've been saving for the right reason. But if I can make 2 racks, how long would I have to be working? Let me see. Say I make 2 racks every 2 weeks. I make 4 racks in a month. Let's say I do it 6 months. Damn. Half a year. If I do half a year, I can make 24K times 2. Oh my god, I'm slacking hard. What the fuck? That's decent bread, brother. Nah. Let's say that much. That's a 1 whole year. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I could make literally 50K, bro. 50K. 50K. I'm 23 times Wait, I'm 20 years old, 22. Wow. No cap. In 3 years, I can make like 120K, which is, for me, that's enough money for me to literally have what I need, bro. Literally anything I fucking need, which is crazy because, like, oh my gosh, I'm just lacking. I'm lacking up here, bro. And imagine I get my bro like. Dog, I could literally have 157K, bro. I'm tripping, bro. I be slacking on my moolah, bro. Oh my gosh. You told me I would have 50K by this next coming year. I need that, bro. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. I'm down to lock in for it because I know how much discipline I gotta put for it, and if I focus on that goal, I could achieve it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm clocking off. 150K. That's my goal in 3 years.